my mobile bidder, I will just say that I have got a fabulous loose tanzanite stone coming up for you if we have time in the next hour, so stay with me for the diamond hour. But I've got to now show you this fabulous piece, which is our next piece. It is today's the one to own. Now, every single day at 8 p.m. here on the Jewellery Channel, we bring you an amazing piece, often a premiere, and in this particular case, 3 carats of diamonds. There are 82 individual diamonds here, and because of the quality of these diamonds, this is clearly an ILIANA piece. Every single diamond here is an SI clarity diamond, which means no major flaws visible to the naked eye. Every diamond here would be classed by a gemologist as G to H for colour. Now that's an alphabetical scale, and therefore these are near colourless diamonds. So these are pretty darn gorgeous diamonds. 4 chances. £30,583 is where we begin. Now that's not a valuation, it's just somewhere to start the auction. I have only 4 chances in this auction, which for a one to own is quite limited stock. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this down to a really realistic price for you. And I want you to bear in mind that unlike thousands of jewellers in the UK, the Jewellery Channel will give you on this bracelet a 30-day no-risk money-back guarantee, in which time you can go and get it valued, you can wear it, you can enjoy it, you can ask your family what they think, and if you're disappointed with the valuation you receive, you can simply send it straight back to us, and within that 30-day period, we will then simply give you back your money. Now, it's not going to be £30,000, it's going to be a much more affordable price. But just enjoy for a moment the look of this. With fine diamonds, it's all about sparkle. With fine diamonds, it's all about quality and brilliance and luxury. And that's exactly what you've got here. How much do you think a bracelet like this ought to be? £5,000? £7,000? £8,000? Well, how about if I plunge below £3,000 for my first plunge? And remember, if you're the first bidder in, you still pay the same price as everybody else at the end of the auction. $2,999. Today's the one to own here on the Jewellery Channel. The chance for you to own perhaps the ultimate tennis bracelet. A premiere, the very first time you've been able to buy this glorious bracelet here in the UK. Isn't that absolutely stunning? Every single one of the diamonds here is hand cut and set, and then they are all individually quality assessed and using exactly the same grading system that's used by all the big diamond laboratories around the world. And it means that you can compare like with like. Now, if you're buying something of this sort of stature, you need to know you've bought quality. Remember that when you spend this sort of money with the Jewellery Channel, not only do you get that 30-day no-risk money-back guarantee, but you get a pedigree. We have been making fine jewellery for over 27 years. And that's why we don't have to bring you this at $2,999. With our contacts, we can get diamonds of great quality at a virtually wholesale price for you, $1,999. Now, a diamond bracelet for less than £2,000 on the high street is going to be hard to find with anything like this sort of carat weight and quality. Because remember, diamonds are one of those things in life where you get what you pay for. Not every diamond is the same. In fact, everyone is actually individual because they're all natural. Every diamond here, 82 of them, has been checked by our in-house gemologists, and because they're finer quality diamonds, they are reserved exclusively for our ILIANA range. That means that compared to a high street piece at this sort of price, we believe you're just getting much better quality diamonds. That means better clarity. In other words, there are fewer flaws, as they used to be called, or inclusions as they're now known, in the diamonds. Everyone has probably heard of a flawless diamond, a flawless appearance. That's the very best you can buy. And these are SI clarity, which means there's no major flaws visible to the naked eye. So it's all about quality. Now that means that these are not the least expensive diamonds in the world by any means. We've all seen diamond bracelets in high street jewellers for a couple of £100, but when you look at them closely, do you see anything like this play of light? No, you don't, because cheap diamonds don't do this. I have got a mobile bidder holding. You could be the very first person who owns this piece. If you confirm now, you will still pay the same price as everybody, even if we plunge again. 1799 is where we are now. I've got 4 chances in the auction. Look at that sparkle. See, that is sheer quality. Now, you might look at this and you might think, well, well done, first bidders in, that's my mobile bidder. You might be thinking, well, I don't really understand what you mean when you talk about the clarity, the color, the cut, the color. Well, let me explain to you what that means. When you buy a diamond, what you're looking at is a diamond that has 4 features that you need to check out, not just carat weight, but also clarity. Now, the clarity of a diamond is how many flaws or inclusions there are. The more there are, the more the light bounces all over the place instead of out towards you and looks bright. This is the scale that's used by gemologists all over the world. To the left is wonderful, to the right is terrible. Well, i3 diamonds are available all over the UK in jewellers up and down the land, and they look like frosty little white bits of iceberg. We've all seen diamonds like those. They're not going to sparkle. These diamonds are rare SI clarity. Now that means that the light bounces more cleanly out towards you, so they're better diamonds. Carat weight and clarity are important, yeah, but colour's also important too. Now you might think, well, diamonds are colourless, but they're not all colourless. Most of the world's diamonds are a dirty straw yellow colour. Only the very best are colourless, and they're called D diamonds. They look like a crystal chandelier. At the other end of the scale, Z looks like a muddy puddle. And high street diamonds are often round here in the middle, but they don't tell you that, because why declare something's average? These diamonds, G to H, which means they're rare, which means that you have diamonds that look purer. And if they look purer, it means when the light hits them, you get that gorgeous sparkle. Now that means they're not the least expensive diamonds in the world, but buying quality always pays dividends. So if you're the sort of lady that loves the better things in life, maybe she drives a more beautiful car, maybe you wear designer labels, maybe you always shop at those fantastic outlet villages where you buy the designer labels at a great price. That's what you're getting here. Last chance in the auction now. 3 bidders in the auction. Lanix confirmed. Well done. 1 chance left for today's the one to own at 1799. I need 1 more bidder to dial in for luxury and quality. Now, if you're sitting at home and you're thinking, well, yeah, that all sounds great, but how do I know I can believe you? It's a lot of money. I don't blame you. If you've had your fingers burnt on other channels in the past, I can't blame you at all. But I've got 3 mobile, oh, it's gone. Well done, all 4 of you.